Over the years, there has still been illusions of justice involving African Americans and whites. Until this day, it still exists, and here are some events that show these illusions.
The Declaration of Independence is a document for our human rights and the ability to fight for our freedoms. This is an illusion because when Thomas Jefferson had put all men are created equal, it really wasn't, because black men were still slaves and not equal. And they, as in black men, did not do anything about their freedom. Also, no black people were incorporated or included in the making of the Declaration of Independence.
About a century later came the Jim Crow era. This era has series of laws on slaves and colored people. Jim Crow was not a person but impacted millions of lives of racial oppression and segregation. It put a lock on this time by signs around the country separating whites and blacks. So this is an illusion because that law was passed. Separate but equal came along and no one did anything to make everyone equal. So this law placed an image on the society by making it seem equal. Plus, he violated the law and got arrested for trying to sit in a separate but equal all-white railroad car instead with blacks, his own race. The court ruled that being separate is equal.
MLK was a civil rights leader who was assassinated. He led the Montgomery bus boycott, I Have a Dream speech, March on Washington, and many more. MLK's death was an illusion because he was finally doing something for African Americans by taking a stand to get rights as a human. This is an illusion because some people assumed and believed otherwise and didn't think it was right, so they shot him.
When President Obama was elected as president, many people thought that Obama shouldn't be president because he's black. They said he would end America and that he worked with Osama bin Laden and that he really wasn't American. They just made lies about him, but it ended going back on them for thinking it was okay to give him hate because he ended up being president. So this reason keeps us from full on respecting our president.
Yeah. Illusions illusions of justice are still in present day, and we are far from close but close from far to ending it. We need to improve on becoming one no matter the race or skin color, and respect each other as human beings. But some things have improved. For example, everyone has freedom, no more segregation or slavery, African Americans have the right to vote, and some problems that we still have that have been recent is when an African American kid, Trayvon Martin, got shot by a white police officer for no reason. So the system in the South needs to be checked because their police organization is getting out of control.